What's up guys, it's Chris here and welcome to part 15 of Grinding It Up. We played exactly 14,000 hands now and have $114 profit after a great day today. $16 profit in the first session and we lost $3 in the second session. We actually got what I consider pretty cooler twice. Ran top two pair into a set, got stacked there, and then ran aces into a, can't even remember what he had now. We ran aces into something to get stacked again. Post flop. Maybe it wasn't. I think I made a pretty bad call there. But yes. So that was the situation there. But overall, still, yeah, over 2 stacks up today. So I thought we would do something a bit special, seeing as we crossed the halfway point to 10 and L. We are going to go into the deep stack tables for a quick session. So 12.50 buy-in each. Let's hope not to get stacked here, because that would be pretty nasty for our daily profit. Well, I think if we did get stacked once, we probably would still be in profit, which just shows how good a day today has been. We'll wait for that seat. There we go. Okay, so we'll just do 80, 100 hands, something like that, and see where it gets us. Obviously, at these deep stack tables, the ante is still 1 cent, same as it was at the 1 cent, 2 cent deep stack tables. So there is, the pots are slightly smaller relative to the blinds and antes, because the ante doesn't change since the last stake level. But obviously the blinds are bigger. So 6 max, I think this is going to be a really action-orientated tables. We're going to hopefully get a couple of good spots to show for the video and, well, hopefully win a bit of money as well. I feel like after that last session we can hopefully boost our bankroll. I think we've been operating at around EV today. I don't think we've got really lucky or unlucky overall. Right, we're going to call this. Could 3-bet, but I like a flat call at these stakes because a 3-bet here would essentially be a bluff. And as we know, bluffing microstakes players is not the way to win money. So I'm going to I tighten up my 3-betting range at the micros, for sure. It's usually 10s plus, an ace, queen plus, sometimes ace jack, depending on the situation. I feel like it'd be a good result. We could see a free flop up here. We certainly can't. I feel like we might have called that, but 7-4 suited is not really strong enough. I do love those suited connectors at deep stack tables though, or suited 1/2 gappers. They can often be, well, this guy is certainly raising pretty big. I need to work out exactly what his game is before I continue. I need to turn on my HUD as well. That would be a helpful start, wouldn't it? There we go. So you've seen the tournament video go up today. No progress again, but hopefully next week will be better. I think we can raise this for sure. Make it 5 bigs. Want to raise a bit more to account for the antes. Not got much here, but I feel like I will continuation bet on this flop if he does not. We've hit our ace. I think we can get... We've repped an ace from raising, so I think we can definitely get some folds here. Now this guy bets out. I'm calling a street, obviously. I'm wondering what he's limp called with that beats us. I will call that. And what's this guy calling with? That's a bit worrying. And how he bets tiny. I'm lost in this hand. I have no idea what's going on here. Too small. I have no idea what's going on here. The lines that these guys have taken is just bizarre. But seeing as it's 20 cents into a pot of nearly $3, I'm having to call this off. Yeah, that's annoying. He outdrew us, although it would have just been a split pot between me and GYGY.Drac anyhow. Yeah, I'm going to call this. As I said, I love these sorts of hands. We flop well over here. We can charge straight draws. Going to bet quite small though. We put some money in the pot. Depends if these guys get involved. I might actually. I'm going to gamble. I like a bit of gambling. That's what poker's about anyway, isn't it? Sure, might not be the most plus EV call, but I love this hand and I want to see a flop with it. Unfortunately, that flop is no good. And so we will immediately give up, especially to an overbet. Yeah, these deep stack tables can be punishing, but on the other hand, they can be really fun as well. Really fun tables. Small pairs are very good hands at deep stack tables. Can we call that? No, not with his stack. Actually, no, beforehand, I forgot his stack size. So beforehand, that 7-4 suited was a terrible call with his stack size. Really not good. So bad play by me. Yeah, I'm going to try and take down the dead money here. So let's move these so we can actually see the stack sizes. That's probably part of what contributed to that problem there. Lock and save. I feel like we can take this down with a c-bet a lot of the time. Again, let's make it 40. If we can't, then we're just going to give up immediately because he's calling with a strong range here. And he's raising with a very strong range. So yeah, give up. Not the best spot, but we can't fold to a min bet with a hand like Jack-7 suited. No way. And I'll probably be calling a flop bet as well. Yeah, I'll be calling a half pot flop bet. Be raising that. I think we're ahead some of the time. I didn't like that turn. So far we've not had a great jump at these deep stack tables. Hopefully we'll be able to improve a little before the end of this little session. As I said, there's a lot more variance on them, so you know, like, you can end up very quickly losing a lot of money, or you can end up quickly winning a lot of money. Currently we've lost about $2, something like that. But I think we might be able to rake it back in. Yeah, these guys are all pretty much deep enough to make this a profitable raise if they call. We flop a set, great. That's what we're looking for here. We don't want to get raised. You had to do that, didn't you? I mean, it's literally, I just say, I don't want to get raised, and then he, like the most passive player, goes ahead and raises me. Oh well, not going to be doing that. Now the nail in the coffin would have been if a 6 had come there. That would have just been horrible. Raise our suited 1-gapper. We'll have to take a flop with 5-3. Not bad. That's the kind of flop I like. We'll just call here. And now we flopped a full house. Let's try and squeeze max value from these guys. 70 cents. I just want to shove. Please shove. Please do it. Please do a shove. Nice call. That's good enough. And that's a good card. Right, we're going to go for a pretty much a pot size bet here. Make it $2. Ah, come on. You could have paid me off. Could have paid me, man. We flopped second. We turned second pair here. We'll call that. It seems it was such a teeny tiny bet. I think we have to call that as well with second pair, because we will sometimes be ahead. Probably just going to check this back. Don't want to be c-betting too much. I think we can possibly bet here and try and take it down a decent amount of the time. He'd think he would have bet a queen by this point. And I can't see him calling with, you know, 6, whatever. Okay, hold on. I really shouldn't use those auto move buttons down here. It's tempting, but there's always a situation in which you might want to play a hand. So, yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. Right. Fold that now. Yeah, so been a couple of comments coming in on the videos. Keep commenting, keep questioning everything that you want to, because that is the only way you and I will become better players. And especially seeing as I'm not that experienced with the micro stakes, being a low mid stakes player myself, I never played 5-0 before, so you guys might well actually know more than me about how to play these guys that are down here. You know, if you're a micro grinder and you regularly play here, you probably know more than me about the specific tendencies that players have at these stakes. So for sure, keep the comments coming in, and I will do my best to respond and that sort of thing. Probably not going to open. I think I've realised that one adaptation that's needed at these stakes, 5-0 now, is to become a little bit tighter with our pre-flop opening range than we were at 2-0. Not a massive difference, just a little bit. I feel like we can call here because we have position. Usually I wouldn't make this call, but with position, decent pot odds, I think we can. Be much happier if it was suited, but deep stacked, you know, if we hit 2-pair or something, or Broadway, then there's decent potential and decent implied odds, but we're just going to muck it now. Come on, aces or kings. Queen 7 is not aces or kings. Although it might have been a bit optimistic, hoping for aces or kings. Right, so yeah, it's going well. I would hope to be at 10-L pretty soon. 5-L's going like pretty brilliantly at the moment. I think we've kept our streak going. 15 consecutive winning days of play. So that's pretty good. Let's see how long we can keep that going for. And I think we might be able to enter the Sunday Storm with our FPPs picked up from the challenge this week. So we'll be going for that. That's 700 FPPs. So we'll try and get that. Be nice to have a run in the Storm, wouldn't it? Take that one down, win a good 40,000 or whatever they do for that. Yeah, you see at 2-0 this would have been open, but I'm just going to fold from under the gun here. Turn third pair, no kicker, so checking. I think we've got a bit of showdown value. Yeah, I think the third pair we have to make this call. Exactly. That's why you should never fold to a min bet ever. Unless you have literally nothing. Got like 4 high, you can fold to a min bet. Make this 5, we'll try and take down the pot right here. Fold that. Yeah, with suited wheel cards, we definitely want to call deep stacked. That's definitely a profitable hand to see a flop with. I feel like we're both very deep stacked here, and so is he. As in, what, like 300 big blinds deep nearly. So I'm actually definitely considering this. I think on the button, we can actually do this. We can do this. He 3-bets a ton of hands as well. No set for us. Can we take this down with a bet? They've both checked. I think we're going to take a stab at it here. Make it $1.10. I think they're going to fold random overcards and stuff. And we could figure to have the best hand here. Yeah, they're both checking again. I'm checking, and oh, that was a terrible card. Any other river, please. Any other river. Okay, they both had overpairs. Probably good I didn't fire the second barrel. I've not been hitting sets unfortunately today that much. Oh, I had death by quads twice today. Twice people flopped quad. Oh, that's a small re-raise. I think we're priced into. Oh, are we? Not with his stack size. I think, yeah, got twice we were destroyed by quad 10s today. That was unfortunate. We had both hands, good hands both times. Didn't get stacked either time, but we lost a decent amount of money. Yeah, unfortunately this deep stacked session hasn't really worked out. It's a shame because I do like the deep stack tables and had some good success on the 5-0 deep stack a couple of days ago. So I think maybe just a case of a bit of bad play mixed with a bit of bad cards. I'm still getting used to the whole micro stakes thing. It's very different. That's the thing. Obviously, it's not. I'm not finding it too challenging. You see that by the win rate, but sometimes it does just get a little tough. I don't know what our overall win rate 5-L is. I would imagine it's 20 something. So something pretty decent. I wish we hadn't taken a dollar worth shot at that 5s flop. I mean, the guy, I didn't give either of them particularly strong hands. I think maybe we just because, well, the one guy was 3-betting pretty much every hand. The other guy didn't 4-bet. Just flat called, so I wasn't quite sure what to give them. Yeah, we'll call that. It's a good price. Plenty of implied odds is what I mean by that. Fold that. And we're both deep stacked. Jack 10 flops decently. No, not this time apparently. Come on, flops, you must cooperate. Okay. How many hands have we done this little session? 316, 4 more. Let's sit back in for a couple more. Yeah, we can probably sit out now, I guess. I'm just trying to get it a nice even number. You know me. You should know me by now. If you don't, then I have really bad OCD with numbers. It's just a funny little trivia fact about me. I like them to have zeros on the end. Or 5s. 5s is fine as well. I'm pretty sure lots of other people have the same affliction that I do. With the numbers. Like, some people have it worse. I think I get it from my mum. She's terrible. Has OCD with everything. Bless. Okay, yeah, we'll end up here. What did we lose then? Overall today, we lost. We won $8 today, which puts us pretty much exactly $150. I'm happy with the day as a whole then. First session went really well. Other sessions not good. But overall, $8 win is not bad. and we can celebrate being halfway towards our goal, our second goal. So that's all good stuff, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.